Don't know if anyone's awake, but if you are, hello. Rare to see sunshine at the moment, but it's good to see. We're in Les Halles in the centre of Paris. You're looking at the dome there that's now a museum. The very famous Saint Eustache Church. It's headed to Montorgueil and Les Halles shopping centre and hub of all the metro area. That's an elevator that goes down. Good morning, Martin. How are you? I was wondering if anyone would come on a Saturday morning. Look at him race. Hi, JC. Hope everyone's doing all right. Leo's in theatre class this morning. So I'm strolling so that I don't go into any shop. You're very well. That's good to hear. Look at this beautiful contrast between the church and the blue. Looks a bit darker on the screen, but it's a nice light blue cobalt. Not dragging yourself out of bed yet. Oh, I wish I could do that. This guy's on an air wheel, and this one's on a cool engine with the loud music. There's some guys over there dancing to his music and laughing. Looks lovely even on screen. That's good. Cheesy old French music he's listening to. It's cute. Those guys over there were boogieing to it. And these are all residential buildings all around, including this one. This is a whole social housing building, and it's even got its own little playground for the kids. Private one. Yeah, there's a few really nice buildings. It's a mix of old and new. Classic there. Oh, I wish I could zoom up, but if you look at the top of the building, some flags flying in the sky. It's pretty. Lots of different multicoloured flags. And there we go. Looks like there's a film festival. 66 years of Pan-African cinema. 125 films. Cool. What's it got to do with tigers? Don't know. So, let's go to Rue Montorgueil as I promised, but it'll be a bit dark up there actually. It'll be out of the sun. What can we see here? It's a newspaper stand place. It's 1:30 a.m. My goodness, yeah, I was thinking that, and you're awake. I was thinking many people would be asleep. Florent Pagny is a famous French singer. Sounds like one of them has got cancer. Trace the steps of, well, trace back to the French Revolution. You can download the app. Oh, there's doggies. There's an outdoor market here on Thursdays and Sunday mornings. I need to go more often because it's not that expensive actually. It's definitely cheaper than the supermarket and the fruit and veg market. But I used to think it was too expensive, but maybe I wasn't comparing properly. Maybe they've gone down, don't know. So this is Rue Montorgueil. It's a historic French street. It's very charming and very famous today for its cafes, restaurants, boutiques, shops, lots of foodie shops. So we've got Odette, which is a chain of puff pastry filled with cream, lots of different flavors. They're so good. You can get caramel, bonjour, lemon, vanilla, bubble tea place. It's quite new. And Merino, chain of ice cream, but they do hot chocolate too. And this is the area for specialty, all the stuff that you need for baking and cooking. So it's quite well known, the whole area, and there's loads of stores for it. So this one's all for desserts. It is nice out. This place is a burger place. There are some nice burgers in Paris now, but you have to go through so many bad ones to get a good one, and they're overpriced. And they're nothing like the Wisconsin burgers in New Zealand, which I miss so much. Naturalia or organic supermarket type thing, organic market. But they do a really nice one in one burger place, and it's a really nice blue cheese. So good. So this is the very famous La Durée, and they make. I can never. Every time I want to go macaron, I'm going to go mascaron or macron. So anyway, macaron. But they also make a number of other desserts. It's very dainty, and you can get a hamburger for $1. Yeah, exactly. We don't even have that at McDonald's here. Mind you, a Happy Meal for kids is €4, which is very cheap. But no, you can't get a hamburger for $1. But I mean like more like gourmet burgers. Yeah, thanks for helping me. Well, it's not the same as a macaroon though. This beautiful old door. It's really beautiful here. Really old, historic door. Crying baby. Chocolate store. Looks like there's a chocolate dinosaur. T-Rex, €25. Lots of people coughing with their mask. Nuke's is I think through here is a spa, and this is a store. I would love to go to a spa. It's my birthday soon, hint hint. I would love a voucher for a spa. I think it's been 10 years since I've had one of those. Ice cream, lots of different toppings. Falafel for Lebanese food. They got really quite nice food actually. Then this is the famous snail restaurant. Thank you. Yes, in how many days? 2 weeks. A little bit more. Escargot Montorgueil. So it's been here since 1832. Snail restaurant. All the snails up the top. Lots of beautiful features. Some tourists. Six escargots with brie. That sounds weird. Brie cheese on the escargot. What else do we have? 36 escargots to share. €80. My goodness. Oh my goodness, they've even got frogs. They've got frogs' legs. It's very rare. It was more of an old food. It's very rare now to have frogs. My mum, who's French, first had frogs' legs in Singapore, or only ever had them in Singapore. I can't see all the different. Oh, okay. Traditional cheese, truffle, mix, spices, foie gras, the different kinds of snails. Okay. Tum Tum is pajamas and underwear. I'll wait to cross. Expensive clothing store. It doesn't look expensive, so you might as well just go to H&M or Zara or something. But anyway. That's Guess. Can I cross? I'll soon find out. Slow moving bus. Should be alright. See some mosaics up there, but it's not Invader. It's another street artist. I don't know who. I do recognise the style. What's going on? Guess make wedding clothes, apparently. Marry me. I don't quite know what this is. I've never been here. It's some kind of centre for something. got a cafe and a game place. Oh yeah, I wonder if that's good for kids. Saturdays 2 to 5. Oh, that's something we could do. So social and cultural centres. Yes, wedding dress. Yes. What are they doing here? They're lining up for the famous patisserie place. All the bobos are lining up. The bobos and the bourgeois by the looks of it. Beautiful, beautiful florist. And loads of restaurants in all the side streets that are very good. Looks like it's busier yet. Traditional restaurants. So everyone's lining up for this patisserie. Why? I don't know. Rotisserie chickens. So that smells better. I'm not a big sugar fan. I like savoury. There's a line going both ways. I mean, this must be the official line. Look how long it is. Just for this patisserie place. I mean, I know they got fancy cakes and all, but nah, it's not my thing. Loads of cafe terraces, and they got the heating lamps on. I don't. Apparently, they're going to have to stop the heating lamps for the environment, but don't know when it's coming up because they're very guzzling. Disparu, oh dear, somebody disappeared. If we don't want to read that. Since the 9th of the 1st, 67 years old. Oh, there's a pop-up COVID test place. Very charming cafes. Now, we've got the famous store, which is the oldest, or is there's another one that's the same age, patisserie in Paris, and it's famous because the Queen came here. Yeah, they got a bunch of both patisseries and sort of deli type things. It looks like they haven't filled up their presentation window much. I can see a Paris-Brest down there. If you want a job, they're recruiting. There's some more rotisserie chickens going round and round. Some fish. I have no idea what's for lunch. I should be a normal person who knows exactly what's for lunch and have a kid that eats the lunch. My kid doesn't eat anything. Ooh. Fancy. Recruiter. It's like recruit, isn't it? I wonder where my next department will be. Nice little lights. Put the car. I might have lost connection actually from experience. Connection's always low in these places. Hey, an old little fountain with the fish. Plat du jour. Tartiflette, salade verte. Well, I don't know if I lost you in there. Hopefully you're still here. Keep talking so that I know that I'm not talking to myself. They got good fruit and vegetables here, good quality. Still more heat lamps. I can feel the heat as I walk down the street. Rocher de Cancale is a famous cafe here. It's historic. Still there? Good, good. Thank you. Manhattan's Burgers. So this is new. Hey. Manhattan's Burgers. Irish Angus beef. And they're using real cheddar too, real British cheddar. Okay, I might have to come and visit. Real aged cheddar they're using. Stevie Wonder just subscribed. I thought he was already subscribed. Well, then I'll have to come in here one day. What else? Nicolas, chain of wine. I told Leah I wanted to get some wine the other day, and he said, "Well, you have to go to Nicolas." I said, "How do you know about Nicolas?" He picked it up when I was giving a tour with him to some guests at an apartment. I was giving them a tour, and he was with me. Hi, Stevie. Chocolates and cheese store. Little doggies with coats on, little pink coats on to go with the pink scarf and pink hats. What am I doing? Oh yeah, look at the cow up there on the cheese store. They do cheese platters and things. Black brie. Raw milk tomate de Vichy. Plateau de 5 fromage. This is another chain of wine stores. Cheeses are good, yep. This is Mariage Frère, which is a chain of French teas and herbal teas. And they're really, really yummy. I absolutely love them. Paris and Love. Oh, they got a selection. Whoa. And all that stuff costs a lot of money. Tiger tea, what's in there? Butter tea. Nice. And it keeps going, but I was just thinking I should probably head back. More wine. Wine cellar. I think they've got some international wines here. Some ciders. Yeah, I need to pick up Leo from class. Juice, it's even just juice. Vin de pomme, organic apple wine. They got lots of original stuff. Single malt Irish whiskey. Cool. Looks like a lot of organic stuff. Calvados, 58 euros. A bit pricey. Cul de cochon. That place is called Pig's Butt. Pig's Bottom. Pig's ass, really, is what it really says. Oh, they've got some aligot cheese. It's a very classic French sandwich with emmental and good quality ham and a good baguette. It's called the Deux Sœurs, the Two Sisters. Good Irish whiskey, it's strong flavour, yes. I think I've had many an Irish whiskey in my life. There's the hairdressers here, and the higher qualified the stylist, the more you pay. Quincaillerie, so it's like you got drunk. How did you feel the next day on Irish whiskey hangover? Quincaillerie is sort of like a bric-a-brac store, like all the stuff for the kitchen, all the tools you need, stuff like that. Yeah, so we're going to head back if I want to pick up Leo. Rome is famous ice cream, Italian gelato. Partying. Literally is the good pasta. There's another pop-up testing place here. I'm hearing a lot of languages this morning. I don't know if that was Danish, Swedish. Didn't hear enough of it. So yeah, Manhattan's brand new. Doesn't even have, it says Manhattans. same thing. All these side streets are lovely. There was a taxi behind me who was trying to get past, and I couldn't hear him because he's a hybrid. Nice little breakfast on the terrace. It's a store. Oh no, it's a juice bar there. Oh wow, these strawberries look good. Hot bowls. Pukawa. So they adjust to the fact that they're more summer friendly. Get a hot one for winter. What fish do we have here? Salmon, scallops, shrimp, all sorts of different shrimps. What do they sell at the butchers? They got pochettes, skewers, what do you call them? And you can get, oh, that's lovely, the gratin dauphinoise, so good. Scallop potatoes with cheese and egg and stuff. And I love these mini potatoes when they've been cooked with the chicken, so good. €9 chicken, my goodness. People still lining up. It's crazy, like why? Plus you're risking getting sick lining up with everyone else. Is it worth it? I guess it must be. Just not my thing. There's people trying it out here on the street. She's got a huge plate of like a massive plate of cakes. Oh, that would make me sick. They need sugar, yeah. She had like 6 different portions of cake that she was eating. €7 breakfast, so that's a good deal. Well, I guess that's it really, because it'll just be a repetition now. I'm going to take a little walk for myself and then pick up Leo and then see how he's feeling, because he's a bit sick at the moment, not with COVID, I hope not, because he's testing negative. But he's got a husky voice, and husky voice, that's not the right word. He's got a croaky voice. That's still not the right word. Well, anyway, losing his voice. And he's got a barking cough. The tests are coming up negative. So we might stay home after this. Well, okay, well, everyone's gone quiet and I've got stuff to do, so I'll let you go. Some of you need to go to sleep or get about your day or get out of bed. And you're welcome. Horse, that's the word I was looking for. I think horses. Thank you. Bye, everyone.